Well, hi folks, about the 10th or 11th of April now. Been a nice sunny warm day, so I've come up this evening. All the bloody traffic's out, you can hear it. Come up, take my dog for a walk. Hey up muddy. I'm going to get the old onion sets planted. I've already planted half of them in the big bed, so I'm going to plant the rest of these in my little bed just to see which grows best. I'll just show you how easy it is to grow them, how easy it is to plant them. There's nothing technical about it whatsoever. And I've also got a few sort of very strange bird deterrers to show you, and we'll see if they work or not, but I'll just show you those later. So I'll just get on and get these onions planted, show you how idiot proof it is. So all I've put in this bed here is just some bloodfish and bone, about 4 ounces a square yard. Just giving it a rake in a few days ago and it should have washed its way in. So that's all I've done, nothing, no special preparation. So what I'm going to do with these sets now, these are the heat treated ones, if you remember, I got this year, because they don't go to seed. So you can plant them as early as this straight outside, because if they do get a bit of a cold snap, it won't send them to go to seed later in the season, because they can't do it, because they've been heat treated. So, basic idea again, pointed end upwards, blunt end where the roots come out. And I plant mine 6 inches apart in the row and a foot between the rows. So like I said, just chuck them in like that, just push them in. Some people push them in so that just the very tips showing. I tend to sort of roughly push them in about halfway. Now people do have problems with birds pulling them up, pulling them out, which is a bit of a pest. I'm not too bad up here, but like I said, I have got some pheasants, so I'm going to try these bird scaring devices, which I'll show you later, and see if that deters them. There you go, couldn't be easier. Foot apart, that's my next row. And another one. And just bang them in again. So, 6 inches apart. You can plant them even sort of closer if you like. So they say anything from 2 to 3 inches apart, but I would say that they'd be too cramped then, and they wouldn't get any ventilation, and you could get some problems with sort of mouldy diseases. So I would stick to roughly about 6 inches. That should be about right. It couldn't be easy. I'll just show you what it's like when we're finished, and I'll show you this little bird scaring device and see if that's going to work. So this is up at the other part of the plot, so there you can see, I don't know whether you better see him, that's 3 rows of 20 in amongst my garlic, which is now starting to come up, thankfully. So like I said, just stuck in halfway, left to see what happens, but now we'll get onto this bird scaring thing and I'll show you what these are like. Right then, the first one folks is a solar powered PIR, so motion sensing bird and pest scarer. The reason I've got it in a bag is because it says in Chinese pidgin English, if heavy rain shower is come, then take in house. So that seems a bit pointless if you can't stick them outside. So done a bit of it's cheap, simple waterproofing, and you've got 3 choices. You've got eagle, dog bark, or gunshot. So I've stuck it on gunshot. So I'll turn it on. Turn it on. If I can through the plastic. Right, turn it off. So that's just it firing up. We'll stick it in and see if I trigger it off. So we'll just walk round. It's both got flashing lights and a gunshot. So let's see if yeah. Light doesn't seem to be working, but anyway, so that seems to work. Apparently at night it goes off the light, so it's probably getting a little bit dark here, so that's why the light's gone off. No, the sound goes off at night. Anyway, yeah, it is working. And then for the other bed, I bought this thing. It's a blow-up bird scarer apparently. I've just hung it on a piece of alkathene pipe. Wind operated, flashing, big eyes. It's about the size of a beach ball, look. So let's see if that scares them off, the pheasants. I don't think they'll be sitting in there, but I can see that thing. If we get a decent gust of wind, it'll just blow off and end up 3/4 of a mile away. But anyway, you've got to try these things, haven't you? So that's my 2 little bird scarers, onion sets planted out, jobs are good, and see you later.